Well, first of all, I actually would like to, recognize the wealth, of ideas and experience that has been demonstrated at, at this meeting, and I think that, that it clearly needs to be applauded and recognized as an important body of knowledge. And I think that what I wanted to reflect on is a few things that, seem to be really important in being able to move this agenda forward. Right, building upon both, I think, what has come forward at this meeting, but what we have learned in terms of what's already raised attention, to resilience. And really, I think that the first thing that we have seen that is really critical for fundamentally, making resilience an important issue and raising, the attention to resilience is that it's critical that there actually be a commitment, that there is a policy to really eliminate emergencies to recurrent shocks. If that doesn't exist, it's extremely difficult to gain the momentum. It is that recognition that brought attention, and that commitment that brought attention to the resilience in the Horn of Africa. It is that commitment which brought attention to resilience in the Sahel. It is that commitment to actually eliminate for the local leaders to commit to eliminating these emergencies related to recurrent shocks that has gotten the attention of the global community to elevate attention to this, because it is something that's being paid attention to from those country levels. That's a critical, set of policy actions to be able to move this forward in 2015. Second, I really would like to, in translating that commitment, is to recognize that a really important, action to move forward is I think what has been already, raised here, but it is important to reemphasize that a policy for increasing resilience is the establishment of a comprehensive agricultural policy that does and commits to creating a multi-ministerial, structures and facilities so that you can have the kind of dialogue necessary, to come to terms with the issues that are there, that promotes inclusive engagement, that ensures sufficient resources are made available to support this agenda, that sets the clear targets for agriculture's contribution to nutrition, right? That does create the incentives for the private investment to occur, and that commits to mutual accountability. Fundamentally, the point being, that tackling the issue in a more coherent way does offer the chance for a resilience framing of the agenda to move forward. What we're sure of is that stovepiping policy is a great way to stovepipe development action, and being able to reframe it does require greater coherence, of the agenda. And third, just the last, point to, really be emphasizing is that a key takeaway that I take from this meeting that I think is a critical action for being able to move this agenda forward is that a core building block for the government and the private sector and civil society in action really is to build the data sets, the analysis, and to support evidence-based decision-making that facilitates increased preparedness. Back to you, Chair.
Thank you.